Late-breaking, investigative KCTV 5 News.
It's Live with Regis and Kelly. Today, he's the hot Hollywood star who's tickled pink over his new movie, The Four Feathers, Heath Ledger. Plus, he's more than just a kid brother. He's the next Culkin son making his mark on the movie business, Kieran Culkin. And she's Britney's little sister, Jamie Spears. And Jack DeSena show us why this pint-sized duo's new show is all that and more. All next on Live. Now here are Regis Philbin and Kelly Ripa.
Thank you very much. Hi, everybody. Thursday, September 19th, 2002. These three people, they're not going to stand up for anything.
They don't care.
They don't care. You all stand up. She's going to sit right
that's right.
there.
You sit. Like Regis likes to say, this is still America. If you don't want to get up, don't be pressured.
I like a show of independence. And incidentally, I don't know why you stand up. There's no reason to stand up. Gilman eggs them on. You got to stand up. Make them feel good. Don't have to do that. So how's everybody? Okay? Yeah, that nice looking group, yeah. And incidentally, right over there is my vitamin lady, Judy McFarland Lindbergh. Yeah.
Is that really your vitamin lady?
Yes, absolutely. Lindbergh vitamins. Judy, I've got a drip that I encountered from... No, I swear to God, there's a virus going around. Gilman has got this. He's infected the whole staff, including myself. What vitamin should I take now?
Well, we need to get you on your vitamin C, obviously.
C all the time?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, you know I take C every day, and I still got it.
You need
we
more.
need to up it.
Up it, okay. What did she just say to me? Take a look outside. It's a lovely day out there. The sun is shining. Going to be beautiful. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I was going to say vitamin C.
You know, you're the only one that doesn't have it.
Yes, I know.
But
because I wash my hands after I touch all of you.
One handshake with Gilman in the morning, and I'm a dead man here. But you know, I was over at the Letterman show yesterday.
Again?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I had to do
Are you a consultant there now? What's the story?
I had to do something over there, so I wanted to see how his staff lives. Well, you should see the setup they've got. Everybody's got their own window, magnificent views, clean, fresh, painted. When I think of that infested, germ-laden one room we've been living in for 19 years, Gilman.
Well, maybe if you spend a few dollars, you could refurbish it for the staff.
That's not my job. With old Chinese, you know, those boxes of Chinese food and a pizza carton over there, it's just disgusting, Gilman. And no wonder we're all sick.
You know, Letterman is a great boss, it sounds like, yeah.
Do you know why I think you're always there? You know how Notre Dame has that football they touch before they run out onto the field?
The sign.
I think Letterman touches you before he runs out onto the stage. You're like his Lucky Regis.
Yeah.
Bring me my Lucky Regis.
He'd like to touch me, but anyway. Speaking of Notre Dame, were the Spartans looking ahead? South Bend Tribune right there. And I wondered that myself when they folded against California. They're looking ahead to Notre Dame. That's their big game. They got beaten badly by California, and now comes the big clash. Notre Dame, 3-0 against Michigan State, their arch rival. I don't know. I really... We have had our share of luck in the first 3 wins, so I don't know if this luck is going to continue or if this team is slowly getting ready to beat them.
They're not going to beat them. It's going to continue. I've got a very good feeling.
Wait a minute. You mean Notre Dame is going to win the game?
Yeah.
Oh, good. All right, fine.
Do you think I would actually tell you they're going to lose?
Yeah, I couldn't believe my ears there for a minute.
Notre Dame is going to win.
But you know, it's funny that the current coach of Notre Dame, Ty Willingham, played for Michigan State.
So he knows how they think over there. That's
yes.
a great thing, a great situation.
That's a good situation,
He can get into their heads.
Yeah?
He can get in under their helmets.
Yeah, you're right. Big game, though. I'm going to be worried about that one. I'm very, very... I'm frightened by the Spartans. We haven't beaten them in 5 games in a row now.
Don't be frightened. There's bigger things to worry about.
I got news for everybody. Yeah.
What?
I'm going under the knife.
What are you having done?
Monday.
A little tuck, a little nip? What?
Who told you? I'm going to do a little work. No, here's what I'm going to do. This elbow is back. Remember I took the cortisone shot and it
Yes.
cleared up my partial tear in my shoulder?
Right.
Well, this one has come back. I got the shot in the shoulder, and that's even feeling a little funny. But this is back. I'm tired of living with it. So, but you know what it is to get on the operating table these days?
What?
Incidentally, I'll be gone for 2.5 weeks. So... I'll be out in 2 hours.
You'll be in on Tuesday, then,
Yes,
right?
of course.
You're going after work on Monday. then?
Yes,
Okay,
absolutely.
I just want to make sure. I don't want you thinking you're going to take off on Monday.
No, I'll be here Monday and I'll be here Tuesday, but in between I'll be under the knife. That's what I like to call it, under the big knife. Can we film it? No.
Come on.
You know, Gelman, you never stop worrying about the show. Worry about me. I'm the one going under the
Be there
knife.
to worry while we're filming.
You're much less likely to drop dead of complications if a camera's there, like a watchful eye.
How do you like this? How do you like the response I get from my 2 friends here? Can we film it? You could drop dead, you know. It'd be a big story for us. That's another point in the ratings.
No, I mean, if they know the watchful eye of America is upon them,
Yeah,
I bet
right.
they'll be very
No,
careful with you.
That's why I picked Monday. I want my doctor to be rested, Dr. Whelan. I want him rested and fresh as a daisy.
What if he gets drunk all weekend? If I were you, I would have waited until Tuesday.
Here's the problem. Getting a little operation, regardless of how small it is. Now, first of all, you have to go from the west side to the east side. How I hate that drive. All the way to the river, to York Avenue, where all the hospitals are. And then you have to get an EKG.
Yes.
You got to lay down, and they put those things all over you. Then they put the electrodes on. Then they measure you, and then they rip it off, you know. And half the hair off my chest is gone. I'm humiliated.
I want to come with you. This could be so much fun.
Then I have to take an X-ray.
Right.
And then they have to draw blood. Can you believe all of this for I mean, look at me. I'm in the prime of my life, for God's sakes. And they... I'm kidding. Kelvin, make them stop. And then the final indignity, they want a urine sample. And they give you... Oh, it got so ugly.
They give you a little cup. Go
They
ahead.
gave me a cup, and
you missed.
You're hot today, Pippi, you know that? Performance anxiety, yes, Gilman. They gave me a little cup and a test tube. Yeah. And so, and then there's the bathroom, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm waiting outside the bathroom like a moron with my test tube and my cup. And everybody who walks by knows what I'm doing there. Hey, Regis, hey, what do you got in your hair there, Regis? And there's a woman inside.
To help?
You know, I shouldn't even get involved in this story.
I'm just trying to...
She's got her own problems.
Okay, all right.
But there's only one bathroom, and she's taking forever.
Right.
And so I thought, well, maybe nobody's in there. You know, one of those mix-ups where you're waiting outside and there's nobody in there.
And so you knock.
Well, I said to the girl, knock on the door and see if there's anybody in there. You know what? It gets ugly.
No, Daddy! No, please!
I should have gotten
Too
Oh,
far.
Big Daddy, don't leave us hanging like this.
She knocks on the door, and the woman says, yes. And she said, are you going to be a while? She said, yes, I am. I'm giving a... Well, it wasn't number 1. I said, that's it. Let me out of here, you know. This poor woman, you know, never mind. Under the knife, Monday morning. Oh, God. So embarrassed. Then last night I opened up the Chase branch, the Chase bank branch for a friend of mine at 42nd. What do you like?
I just feel so violated.
Oh, it was ugly. It was ugly. 42nd Street and 7th Avenue, right on the heart of Broadway. Yeah.
You mean you were
I cut
there?
a ribbon.
How great.
And you know who I met? You know who I met, Goldman, last night? Of all the people who would show up to this bank branch opening, and I did this as a favor to a friend. You know, this woman Diane has helped me for years because I can't balance I'm the worst. So she said one day, "Would you do this?" I said, "Fine." Who shows up but the real Kramer? You know Kramer on Seinfeld? Mm-hmm. Well, there's a real Kramer. Right. And he's still here in New York. And he's the real thing. He's at the bank branch opening, sucking down some wine, all dressed up. And here he is, right? Yeah. Now, that's his calling card.
And he's got that tour. He gives a tour.
He gives a tour every Saturday of all the Kramer locations. And, you know, I'm rarely in town on Saturday, but I'd love to take it someday. Anyway, he's quite a character.
You're really going to take the Kramer
tour? And he
tour?
was all dressed up, and, you know, I said, "Who invited you?" He said, "I don't know. I just heard there was an opening."
Well,
no, he was there with his attorney. Kramer's got an attorney.
Well, I'm sure
but it's the real thing. That's the way it was. Larry David lived on one side of the hall, and this guy lived on the other, and you just walk into the room and do whatever he wanted.
Wow.
And that's how that character was born on the show.
That's so great.
It was fun. What did you do last night?
I watched the Latin Grammys.
Shakira won our bet.
Shakira. Yeah, she won for best music video or something.
Whoa,
but
Shakira.
My favorite
I
is
am Shakira, and you are nothing.
Celia Cruz won
It's a new one, Gumbo. We haven't had Celia on the show.
Celia Cruz is a very, 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 very older, famous, iconic
That's why we didn't have her on. If they're over 25, they don't get on this show.
She's fantastic. She's timeless.
She should be on the show.
And she should be. She's a great performer. I would love to have her here, but
I would
I
love
don't
it too, but
show. Anyway, listen. So Celia Cruz gets up, and you can tell that before the show, they must have said, you know, "Ladies and gentlemen, if you can make your speeches in English, try, and if not, then you can whatever." So Celia Cruz wins the first award of the night, and she's just regal in a red gown, and she wears all these great wigs. Oh, they really dress, don't they? You know, and she's got this great wig on. She's known for her wigs.
Yes.
And she gets up on stage. She almost falls off because her escort only helped her like up the first 3 steps, and then she was supposed to get the last 2 herself, I guess, and she went backwards. And you thought, "Oh, heavens to Murgatroyd! Somebody help Celia!"
Heavens to Murgatroyd!
And so they.
How old are you?
They grabbed her and pulled her up on stage, and she says, "I apologize. My English is not looking. Is not good looking.
Close.
I want to thank Jorge Sanchez también." And then she broke into Spanish, and it was so. And then the speech was flowing, and it was Celia Cruz that you know and love. She's terrific. I just adore her.
And Alejandro Sanz.
Alejandro Sanz, who's been here, won a lot, everything.
We've had most of those great Latin performers on the show.
Really, it was so exciting.
Bill Blass, you know, the late Bill Blass. Mm-hmm. His fortune was revealed. His will was, you know, examined in court. And guess what? He left $100,000 for the care of his dog.
Oh.
Now, you know, that made me feel very guilty because I haven't thought about Ashley in my will. I've got a little piece going to Gilman, which I will now cut in half and give to Ashley.
I'll take care of the cat.
$100,000.
Yes, isn't that nice? To the care of his dog, who gave him a lot of love and comfort over the years.
Yeah, but how old is the dog?
Well, I don't know. $100,000, I think, should buy enough dog food to take care of him.
That's a lot of people don't have that kind of money.
Well, I know that, but then that's Bill's.
But his dog, I guess, has to maintain the standard to which he's become accustomed.
But you understand, the dog gave this man something in his life, and he's paying back.
That's lovely.
It's lovely.
I'm just saying, he probably doesn't even need all that much.
All right.
That's a lot of food and shampoos.
Okay, you win. You win. I give up.
Then again, what veterinarians charge nowadays, $100,000
may not go very far. And Rosie left the magazine.
Yes.
And I don't blame her. And look, if they're not it's going to be her name on the magazine, but if it's not going to be her wishes or her vision or whatever it is you have to do in your magazine,
That's right.
then why should she stay? Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's-
I still say we should have a leaflet named Regis.
Oh, you mean a little
A pamphlet.
A one-page. Here's what's new with Regis.
I'm going to start that.
Hey, listen, I'm going to be down at State Street Theater in Easton, Pennsylvania, Saturday night
This
with
weekend.
Michael Monti. Yeah.
It's so exciting. He's opened for you before, hasn't
No, I don't think Michael and I have ever worked before, but wow, what a voice this kid's got,
Yeah.
and we're going to have a lot of fun. You're coming, aren't you?
he? No, I'm going to be in Denver.
You know, you never come. You never come to any of my performances.
The last time I came, you pulled me up on stage.
Yeah, it was fun, wasn't it? You loved it.
You called my agent, my husband, you sang him a song. It was all very uncomfortable.
She's sitting there with this nice-looking guy out in the darkness. I couldn't see who it was, so I thought it was
Mark.
Mark. And so I
And
sang.
it was Jim.
It was Jim Ornstein.
We
yeah.
were very uncomfortable.
Well, you looked very good together. He's a nice-looking fella.
All
and-
night long, people kept asking Jim for his autograph.
Sorry. I sang this song. I dedicated it to Mark, the father of girls, because you were about to have little Lola, right?
I had just had little
You just
Lola.
had little Lola. That's what I mean. Yeah. All right. Well, you're not coming then. You're going to Denver. What are you doing in Denver?
There's the 25th anniversary of their children's hospital there, and it's a fundraiser.
Oh, that's
so I'm
nice.
the mistress of ceremonies.
You're the
I'm
mistress of
mistress
ceremony?
I'm
Flying
the
over?
mistress of the dark.
Mistress of the what?
Ceremonies. I'm just kidding.
No, what did you say?
Mistress of the dark.
Oh, I thought you said mistress of the jock. I couldn't hear her. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear. Speak up. Going into the knife.
How dare you? How dare you refer to me by my birth name?
Well, that's about it, right? Yeah, I think we've just about
covered
it. We've
everything.
covered just about everything.
I think
there
we've
is.
taken the show and.
Wild travel trivia is what the man wants. Give it to him. Come on. We have Dana Mook. Dana Mook from Sewickley, Pennsylvania. Hey, Dana, how you doing?
I'm fine. It's Sewickley.
Sewickley, I'm sorry. And where is Sewickley?
It's about 25 minutes north of Pittsburgh.
Well, that's fairly close to Easton, isn't it? Just 12-hour drive.
Yeah, just a little.
He's
Anyway,
worth it. He puts on a great
Good show. Big show.
Well, I wanted to see you. We lived in Boca Raton, Florida, and you were down there with Don Rickles, and I
Yeah.
wanted to see you, but I couldn't get tickets.
We were sold out again. Hey, if you don't get those tickets early. So you're married for 8 years?
Yeah?
No kids yet, but you have a dog.
Yes, a
No.
big black lab. And by the way, Kelly, hello, and congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. But what we really want to know is, did you set a little something aside for your dog?
You know, I was thinking about that when I was listening to that, and I thought, $100,000 is an awful lot. But then again, they go through a lot of food and stuff, so. And she's a big dog, so.
Do you think you spend $100,000 on food?
I don't even have $100,000.
What does your husband do, Dana?
He's a minister.
A minister. What's it like being married to a minister?
Oh, I could go on forever. Actually, it's great.
Was he a minister when he proposed to you?
Yes, he was ordained, yeah.
No kidding.
He didn't marry you guys, did he?
You know, I wanted that, but we couldn't figure out how we were going to finagle it, so.
That'd be funny. Like, do I take me to take me?
Would have been a lot of movement.
He must be a good man, huh?
He's a great guy.
Oh, that's good. That's great. Well, all right. So yesterday was your birthday. Let's see if you're going to get a present here from us. Well, there it is.
Dana, this is a great prize. The Oaks at Ojai in Ojai, California.
Oh, I was there years ago. It's a beautiful place.
Yeah, it's a 7 days, 6 nights trip. All meals are included, 12 spa treatments, and round-trip airfares, of course, courtesy of Cheap Tickets. Here comes the heartburn. It's a prize valued at $5,900. You have 20 seconds and only one guess.
Dana, yesterday we had the actress Melina Kanakaridis on the show. On what daytime drama, soap opera to us, but daytime drama did we say Melina appeared early in her career?
Oh, I'm so happy. The Guiding Light.
Right.
Congratulations, you and a guest will enjoy 7 days at the Oaks at Ojai. The Oaks at Ojai is truly the stress-free spa vacation. At the Oaks, we'll cook for you, take you on a hike, inspire you with yoga, and relax you with hot river rock massages, aromatherapy wraps, and more. Discover why guests return to the Oaks again and again. You can find the Oaks online at oakspa.com. Airfare is provided by Cheap Tickets, the best-kept secret in travel. Visit cheaptickets.com for affordable one-stop shopping for all of your travel needs. Your prize is valued at $5,900.
Congratulations and happy birthday. That's
what a great birthday present.
Yeah. Now you get to help a lucky member of our studio audience receive a $250 gift certificate to the Bombay Company. So please pick a number between 1 and 170.
You guys are great, and let's go for 18 for my birthday.
She's 18?
The 18th was her birthday.
Oh, the 18th was her birthday.
Remember yesterday?
I thought for a minute she was saying 18 for her birthday, but 18 was yesterday's date, so I guess that's what she means. Are you 18, Dana?
No, I'm 39.
Oh, okay.
I wish I was 18.
Nice try, Dana.
Yeah, I was going for
On
it.
our show today, Kieran Culkin will be here.
That's right.
Igby goes down. Good acting.
And Jamie Spears and Jack DeSena, who have their own show on Nickelodeon.
Now, Jamie Spears is Britney Spears' sister.
That's right.
Kid sister, yeah,
That's
okay.
right.
They've got their own show, and they do a lot of impersonations.
Yes, they're going to apparently impersonate us.
Oh, please.
Which I don't think we do anything that's, that you can impersonate.
Just two people sitting here doing nothing.
Do we have things that we do?
Yes, you have idiosyncrasies, yeah.
We do?
Yeah. Coming up next, Heath Ledger. We'll be right back.
Still ahead on Live from the film Igby Goes Down, actor Kieran Culkin. From the television series All That, Jamie Spears and Jack DeSena give their impression of Regis and Kelly. And coming up next, actor Heath Ledger.
Gotta go right now. Gotta go. Gotta go right now. Gotta go.
I have got to go now. Stop!
If an overactive bladder makes you go and go and go, go to your doctor and ask about Detrol LA.
Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go.
Just one daily dose helps control bladder contractions that cause those sudden urges and reduces accidents and bathroom visits.
Anyone need a break?
Not right now.
Prescription Detrol LA. You shouldn't take it if you have certain kinds of stomach, urinary, or glaucoma problems. The most common side effects are dry mouth, constipation, abdominal pain, and headache.
And I don't have to go right now.
Ask your doctor about Detrol LA when you've always got to go.
Over the years, she's earned our trust, saying no to special interests, putting the people of Kansas first, respecting our tax dollars.
As insurance commissioner, department spending has been reduced 19%. As governor, I'll cut the waste with a top-to-bottom audit of state government.
Kathleen Sebelius, tough performance audits to streamline government and control spending, discipline, commitment, trust. Kathleen Sebelius, governor.
From the best-selling novel
Don't worry, they can't keep me.
comes an electrifying motion picture about mothers and daughters.
You don't go anywhere until I let you go. Then let me go.
And the ties that bind them.
I will not lose you.
Allison Lohman, Robin Wright-Penn, Michelle Pfeiffer, Renee Zellweger.
No matter how much she's damaged me, I know my mother loves me.
White Oleander, rated PG-13, starts Friday, October 11th.
Tomorrow on our show, David Caruso will be here from CSI Miami.
And the lovely Talisa Soto.
And we'll announce the next reading with the RIPA Book Club selection. Tomorrow, huh?
Tomorrow's the big day.
Now, how many books did you read to make this selection?
Oh, gosh. Too many to name.
Sounds like two to me.
No.
No, I know there's a lot of people who want to get on your book club because it's so hot.
It is hot.
It's taken over Hollywood now with movies like The Patriot and Knight's Tale, Monsters Ball. This guy's always working. He's been on our show a couple of times. I don't know where he finds the time to do us, but new movie coming out, going to be a big hit, The Four Feathers. Here's Heath Ledger. This is Kelly.
How are you doing? We met before.
Yeah, briefly. Every time you come, you look a little different to me, Heath.
Yeah, I lost all my hair the other day.
Yeah. He's got a little less hair each time.
Yeah. You say you lost it the other day, or for this latest role?
Well, actually, I lost it for a couple of scenes that I shot in a movie called Ned Kelly, which is coming out.
Which is coming out
in March.
In March, yeah. Ned Kelly in Australia. Well, that's nice. You got to work at home.
Yeah, it was the first time I'd worked at home in 6 years. So,
wow.
That was great.
I have to tell you, I just got back from Australia not too long ago, and I love your country.
Where were you?
It's so great. I was in Queensland.
Oh,
and it's just great. I had the best time.
Our husband's making a movie there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
What is it called? A Soldier?
The Great Raid.
The
with
Great
Marty
Raid.
Katz.
Okay.
He's one of the producers of your
this
film.
movie.
Yeah. So it's just, I have to tell you, I really enjoyed
Did you
your
get to
country.
Sydney?
We stopped in Sydney, but I mean, too briefly to enjoy it.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
I know. We're going to go back.
Tell Heath how you felt about Australian men, that they're really men.
They are. They're very rugged.
Tell 'em.
They're very rugged,
like to hear that.
rough and tumble men. No.
But you call each other mates, don't you?
Mate.
Yeah.
Hey, mate. From now on, Gilman, you're my mate. But Heath, you...
What kind of mates?
No, believe me. You've been working non-stop since you got here. Fabulous career you've had.
Well, yeah, I have been busy. Particularly the last year, I've been working the last 10 months straight with, I did a movie called The Syndicated, which comes out in January, and
then Ned Kelly, which comes out next year, too.
Yeah, and now I'm going to take a break.
Are you really?
You should.
I am.
What are you going to do?
Enjoy your fame.
Do a little barbecue with your mates?
Yeah. Well, I just finished a barbecue with my mates. They're all over here from Australia.
That's right. You got 6 guys hanging around your house from Australia, right?
Yeah.
You still have the same house that you had last time that you were here?
Yeah.
It's called Casa Feliz.
Feliz.
Yeah, Casa Feliz.
Happy house.
So the guys are there in your place and you're on this promotional tour for the movie?
Yeah, I had to leave last night. I left LA, got in here at like midnight or something like that. But they're all back at my house. My whole family's over here too. So.
Gosh, is
the
house going to be still party time, you know? When those Aussies get together. Whoa! Huh? You guys have big parties up at, right?
Yeah.
Girls and beer and all that?
Yeah, girls and beer running all over the place.
Oh, Heathy!
Listen, can Regis get into one of these parties? Like, what will we have to do to get into one of your
we'd like to go to one of your parties.
You have to shave your head for stuff.
We could do that. That's not a problem.
Yeah. You could get away with it.
Yeah, I'd have difficulty growing the beard, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Now, what I want to know is, you're a big star now. Heath Ledger is a household name. Do you still have to audition for films? What's the story?
No, I don't, actually. Well, I haven't for a while. I would, if I had to. But I hate auditioning. I'm terrible.
It's the worst, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, the pressure is just unbearable.
Yeah.
So now they call you and say, Heath, you got the role if you want it.
Right.
Great.
I guess so, yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
So the Four Feathers came along, and they selected you as, what's his name, Harry Feversham?
Feversham, yeah.
Feversham, yeah. What a great British name that is, huh? And so there you are, and we had Kate Hudson on the show last week.
Yeah.
She's stunning.
Beautiful girl.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Wow. So then, but the Four Feathers I saw years ago, and I guess it's been...
Well, they made it 6 times before,
6
apparently.
times, is that right? Yeah.
Oh, this is the 6th version.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a really beautiful version. I mean, just the way it's shot, it's gorgeous.
Sure
it's a gorgeous movie.
Now, how'd you get along with your camel?
Big Mountain was his name.
Big Mountain? Whoa.
Yeah, no, I love camels. I had, it was kind of cool.
Did you have a camel as a kid growing up?
Yeah. And...
He's
and a
from
kangaroo.
Australia.
Had a kangaroo.
He had a koala bear. Leave him alone.
I saw camels when I was in Australia.
Did
That's
you
why
really?
I asked.
Camels in Australia?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. But they're very independent, aren't they, Heath?
Yeah, they are. They have a good sense of humor, funnily enough.
Well, how do you know they've got a good sense of humor?
They like lull around with this big smirk on their face. And, I don't know, they're very smart. They're as smart, if not smarter than a horse. So for that reason, you'll kick them in and say, go forward, and they'll just look over their shoulder and go like this, and they'll turn and go the other direction.
They're not going, yeah.
They'll do whatever they like.
So, but you had to learn how to ride one, or?
Yeah, we had a couple of days before we started shooting in Morocco, where we just kind of just walked around the desert.
Heath, those battle scenes, you know, where you form, where the British soldiers form that box formation, the square they call it. How long does it take to put that together before they even take the shot? With all those men they're working with, the guys on the horseback charging.
I don't know, that whole battle scene took about 3 weeks. You know, and that's the first unit and the second unit working, because we didn't use any computer graphics. When you saw thousands of people fighting, there were thousands of people fighting.
Yeah.
So,
what logistics, eh? Take your breath away.
How long were you in Morocco?
For about 3 months.
3 months, that's a long time.
Over 3 months.
All right, and that's only part of the movie. The rest of it was shot in England.
Right.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to take a look now. You've got a guy that kind of befriends you through the whole movie, right? Yeah. And he's trying to stop you at this point from continuing your search for your friend. See, Keith quits his service. I'm sorry, I keep calling him Keith.
I should change my name to Heath Ledger.
And his name is Heath. And you like that, don't you, when I get the name wrong?
I don't know. He gets my name wrong, too, so...
So anyway, Heath quits the service and then wants to go save his friends, and so goes over there where they are anyway during this big war, and he's continuing to search for his friend, and this guy is trying to counsel you to stop.
Right.
Yeah. Take a look at this from the Four Feathers.
Your friend is dead.
I saw Trench taken alive.
The prisoners were taken to Omdurman last month. Your army abandoned them. The shame is no longer yours. You're responsible to yourself and to God, not to them.
I am responsible to my friend. I will find him.
You have learned nothing. You've done enough.
It's never enough, Abu. Look, if the Mahdi's men find out I'm British, they'll take me to their prison. It's the only way I'll find my friend.
They will hang you.
Abu, you must help me get into the prison.
I will not be responsible for your death.
How could you be responsible for my death? I will die if it is God's will. Yes?
One of the many subplots of the Four Feathers.
I have to tell you, I really like the way you look like that. I think it's very handsome.
Thank you.
You had a big premiere in Hollywood the other night, huh?
Yeah, 2 nights ago.
What was that like?
It was
red
fun.
carpet, the whole thing?
Yeah, well, as I said, I had my friends and family out here, so that just made it.
The 6 guys from Australia must have gone nuts, huh? All those pretty girls and the red carpet and everything?
Yeah, and beer.
Yeah, and beer. Four Feathers opens tomorrow. Heath, thank you very, very much. Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Kieran Culkin coming up next. We'll be right back.
Still ahead on Live, young stars Jamie Spears and Jack DeSena surprise Regis and Kelly with their own duo act.
Some members of our studio audience will receive...
Ray, what's he doing?
Waiting for his Pepsi AC to start working.
Why wait? Nothing's faster than Tums. Take your Tums.
What do you love about AOL?
AOL has kept me in contact with all my friends, my family.
You've got mail.
Everything I need, all in one place. America Online. So easy to use, no wonder it's #1.
Tomorrow on Live with Regis and Kelly. Kelly unveils our latest Reading with Ripa title.
I love it. I just can't get enough of it.
Plus actress Talisa Soto and David Caruso next Live.
There is a rhythm to life. We sleep at night and wake in the morning. It's this sleep cycle that helps keep us in a healthy balance. But for millions of Americans, sleep doesn't always come easy. Fortunately, there's Ambien. Ambien is a prescription sleep aid that can help you get a full night's sleep. While natural sleep is best, Ambien helps you fall asleep fast, stay asleep longer, and wake rested and refreshed, not groggy the next morning. No wonder Ambien is the #1 prescribed sleep aid in America. Until you know how Ambien will affect you, you shouldn't drive or operate machinery. Side effects may include drowsiness, dizziness, and diarrhea. You shouldn't take it with alcohol. Patients who abuse prescription sleep aids may become dependent. Prescription sleep aids are most often taken for 7 to 10 days as needed. Your doctor will advise you about taking them longer. Take Ambien only when you can devote a full 7 to 8 hours to sleep and wake rested and ready to start your day. Talk to your doctor about Ambien. Ambien works like a dream.
Its time has come. A haunting array of new fall decor at Gordman's. Be aware, have a good scare for up to 50% less. Don't you dare pay specialty store prices. The same styles and incredible selection you'll find for up to half the price. Don't wait. The witching hour is almost here. Gordman's. Something unexpected.
Like you, Mattress Warehouse is concerned about the quality of the mattresses that you and your family sleep on. That's why only the best Simmons mattresses will do. Mattress Warehouse, for the rest of your life. Good night.
Talented young actor managed to build quite a resume now and starring alongside an all-star cast in this fine movie called Igby Goes Down. In fact, he plays Igby. Here's Kieran Culkin. Hi, Kieran. How you doing? This is Kelly. Hi, Kelly.
Great to meet you.
Kieran Culkin is growing up, Gilman, before our
Lifts in my
eyes.
shoes.
No, but he looks, how old are you now?
19.
Oh, my
19.
gosh.
Well, here is a scene when you were about 10 years old doing our show. Just take a look at the difference now.
Great.
Here's young Kieran Culkin.
You're awfully cute.
I don't think I stopped giggling the whole time. You asked me if I had a girlfriend. I was like,
Well, that's a good way to start today. Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
How many Culkins are in the acting business now?
Ooh. My brother Rory, my brother Mac are currently working, and my brother Shane is interested, but he's kind of finding his own time.
Now, let's see. Rory was in Signs.
Signs, yeah.
Whoa, and he had a big part, too. And
yes, he did.
He was terrific.
He wasn't great, yeah.
And is he in Igby, too? Doesn't
yeah,
he
plays a younger Igby, or I play an older him.
What I want to know is, how does a family turn out so many talented actors? I mean, it's got to be genetic, right? It has to just be.
Good question.
Who started the Kieran? Was it Macaulay who got involved first, and then everybody kind of...
Well, my father and my mother, I guess, both decided to get everyone into it. And there was a theater company that they were friends with. And, you know, whenever they needed a kid, it was like, oh, there's 7 of them at the Culkin house, you know.
Yeah.
Go pick an 8.
Right.
You know, doing theater and stuff like that, and auditioning, doing commercials. My first thing was a commercial for learning disabilities.
Really?
Where basically it was me writing on a chalkboard with people going, you dummy, stupid. And, you know,
yeah.
Great experience for me. No, it was great.
Now, where do you fall in line?
I'm right smack in the middle.
You're the middle.
I'm the lucky one.
So when Macaulay got Home Alone, which was an enormous hit, boy, the whole family must have been feeling great about that, huh?
Well, I think we really, I didn't even know what it was about. Like, I was surprised. When I went to the premiere, I saw what it was about. I had no idea that he was the star of the movie or anything like that.
And you had to be teeny tiny, right?
Yeah, well, I was in the movie. I was 7. I was Fuller the bedwetter. That was me. It was my first role.
You've had your
learning
share.
disabilities, and then I was a bedwetter.
So when the brothers get together, I mean, do you talk about movies? I mean,
not really, no. Not even really about the business at all. I mean, maybe sometimes a bit, but there's a list of like a million things that we talk about beforehand, you know, before that.
Sure.
You know, crap stuff.
Yeah, I guess. You wanted this role very badly, didn't you?
I was gonna murder people for this role. Yeah, it was the first thing I read where I said, I have to do this. There's, you know, no getting around. I have to do this. And people around me, my manager read it and said the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so when you auditioned, you just got the role?
No, there was a really long audition process and sending in tapes and and getting notes back, like, you know, this scene was good, this wasn't so good, and, you know, things like that.
Everybody's analyzing your work.
Yes.
So then finally, how did you get the role? Did somebody see the light, or?
Well, I Actually,
You wore them down.
this is kind of scary. They wanted to put my audition tapes on the DVD as an extra feature, and and yesterday actually they sent me a tape saying, see if you approve of it, and it was the most horrifying thing. I'm sitting there, how did they give me the job for this? It's so painful to watch, like in a tiny audition room.
Sure.
But it was when I met with Burr that we went over the scenes in that room, and then I met with him in New York, and
Burr Steers,
the writer-director, yeah, and he said, this keeps coming out,
put it there.
Yeah, he said that when he met me and I talked to him for a while that he wanted to beat the crap out of me, and so basically that's why he gave me the part.
Oh.
He's that kind of guy.
Yeah.
We'll be back with Kieran in just a moment.
Tomorrow on Live, actress Talisa Soto.
When children are at risk, seconds count, and experience matters.
As district attorney, I prosecuted child abusers, and I sent them to prison. And as your congressman, I led the fight to create our local Amber Alert system, the rapid response network that helps locate kidnapped children. I've worked with law enforcement to give police the tools they need to fight crime.
We told him what we needed to keep people safe, and he listened.
I've never stopped working to protect our kids, and I never will.
At Roberts Albright Pontiac GMC, we're closing out all our 2002 inventory this month. We'll give you the best possible price on any in-stock Pontiac car or minivan, plus the factory rebate of up to $4,000 to put you money ahead. And your #1 GMC truck retailer has deep discounts plus GMC factory rebates of up to $3,000 on the remaining GMC trucks. So come in today and find out why.
At Roberts Albright Pontiac GMC, the bottom line is trust.
For 45 years, Champion has manufactured and installed one of the finest replacement windows in America. Champion windows are energy efficient, maintenance-free, and carry a complete factory warranty. And now through Saturday, when you order 2 windows at regular price, you'll receive a 3rd window free. Call 541-8282. Buy 2 windows and get a 3rd window free. But hurry, you must call Champion by Saturday. 541-8282.
To feel truly fresh where it really counts, sometimes wetter is better. Introducing Cottonelle Fresh Roll Wipes. Together with dry toilet paper, these new pre-moistened wipes on a roll leave you feeling Cottonelle clean. Cottonelle Fresh Roll Wipes. What it means to feel clean.
I'm a 55.
I'm a 95.
I'm an 80. And I think he's a 40.
1 million people have discovered a number that's changed their lives.
We've always been the same number.
It's called a sleep number.
Have you always been a 70?
I'm really into 30, and he's really into 60.
A sleep number is the key.
I'm still a 20.
To a perfect night's sleep.
I am a 15. I feel like a 15.
Go to a Sleep Number store and find your sleep number.
This movie Igby loaded with stars, Jeff Goldblum and Amanda Peet. And incidentally, you're at a party. We have a scene now from Igby, and you're at a party talking. Well, she's the girlfriend of your married godfather, right?
Yeah, my married godfather, DH.
But you've got a crush on her.
Yeah, I guess you could say a crush.
Who doesn't? She's beautiful, isn't she?
Doesn't?
Yeah. And anyway, they're at a party and they're having a conversation about morality. Take a look.
DH brings you up a lot.
Captain Charisma is my godfather.
I know.
So, if something horrible, God forbid, were to befall my mother, I would come and live with him and Bunny.
I know what godparents are.
So you're ripping apart my potential home.
My being here offends you?
No, your being here is great.
I had no choice.
No, really, I think you're great. I really do.
Thank you.
It's him bringing you here that tortures me. I love the fact that the captain of the morality team invites his chick to the same party as his wife, who, let's face it, isn't the sharpest tool in the shed anymore. And what's more, none of their supposed mutual friends protects her.
Igby got a lot to say, huh? Yeah. All right, fine. Well, the movie, it looks like it's a hit already. It's in L.A., it's in New York, it's going across the country on Friday.
Yep.
Karen, thanks very much, buddy, for being here. Good to see you. We'll be right back with Jamie Spears and Jack DeSena. They're going to do an imitation of us.
Tomorrow on Live from the new series CSI Miami, actor David Caruso.
Natural Select Garlic and Butter. Let the experience begin with pure natural flavor like fragrant garlic and creamy butter. Uncle Ben's Natural Select Rice.
What's new and cleans better than the cleanser dermatologists recommend most? Noxzema Triple Clean. Its triple action cleansing formula gives you the ultimate clean for healthy looking skin. New Noxzema Triple Clean. Clean times 3.
What's in your ice cream?
There's not fake things, there's real things. These are all the things right here that are real. If you want all natural taste right here, then get Breyers. It tastes so good.
Breyers ice cream. It's only natural.
Ask your doctor about Celebrex.
I'm Carolyn Long. Coming up today on KCTV 5 News at noon, a former Kansas City attorney may get life in prison. A judge is scheduled to sentence Richard Buckley for the murder of his law partner. Get the late-breaking story today at noon.
It's the Garden Ridge non-stop 60-hour shop-a-thon.
5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, shop. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, shop. You're gonna shop around the clock tonight.
It's 60 non-stop hours of deals. Like floral stems and bushes, 3 for $2. 30% off the entire stock of light pottery. And Dan River, our best bet in a bag, $49.99.
Gonna shop around the clock tonight.
The Garden Ridge non-stop 60-hour shop-a-thon starts Friday.
KCTV 5 News is about late-breaking news. It's about being ready 24/7. It's a commitment to bring you news live as it happens. Live, late-breaking, investigated. KCTV 5 News. Every Sunday is Chiefs Day here on KCTV 5. Sunday's coverage kicks off at 9:30 with the Chiefs Locker Room Show. At 10:30, it's the Sprint Kickoff Show, followed by the NFL Today at 11. At noon, the Chiefs hit the road to take on the Super Bowl champion New England Patriots. Then, right after the game, it's the Chiefs End Zone Show. Chiefs Day on KCTV 5. Brought to you by Midwest Express Airlines. The best care in the air.
But we're about to see Regis and Kelly right before our eyes. These two people appear on Nickelodeon's long-running sketch comedy show called All That, which has been called like a Saturday Night Live for kids. So here's Jack DeSena and Jamie Spears as us, Regis and Kelly.
Now here are Regis Philbin and Kelly Ripa.
Good morning. Thursday, September 19th, 2002. Beautiful autumn day in New York. Sun is shining, never stops. It's out of control.
Oh, you big daddy.
Okay, take a look. Gelman, my chair. I'm Regis Philbin, and this is my natural hair color.
And I'm Perky Ripa. I mean, Kelly Ripa.
So I'm watching my Fighting Irish of Notre Dame over the weekend with my close personal friend, Bob De Niro.
Wow, Reg, then what happened?
Nothing. That's it. Me, Bob, watching the game. It was hysterical.
Great story. Gelman, wasn't that a great story? Gelman?
Oh, no, I think Gelman's in a coma. This is unbelievable.
So, I was home dusting my empty Emmy case.
It's a disgrace. No Emmys. America, did you hear that? She's a great big soap star. Never won an Emmy.
Anyways, I was busy dusting when I thought of the next book for the Kelly Ripa Book Club.
Don't tell me. Green eggs and ham.
No, silly. Cat in the Hat.
A classic. Love that, Seuss. Get America reading. I'll mention that the next time I do Dave's show. That's Letterman. Another close personal friend.
Well, today we have a great show for you. We have 2 new breakout stars from Nickelodeon's All That. Jack DeSena and Jamie Spears will be here today.
Love them. Jack DeSena is hysterical.
And Jamie Spears, she's just so cute and perky you want to die. I see a lot of daytime Emmys in her future.
Jack and Jamie, close personal friends of mine, along with Bob, De Niro, and Letterman. All good friends. Go Irish!
Hey, baby. You were terrific, baby. Thank you. Hey, too close. You're too close, Jack.
Very good.
We'll be right back. We'll talk with them in a moment.
Tomorrow on Live, don't miss it when Kelly announces her next Reading with Ripa book club selection.
Lucky Town. I've been a surgeon with Lucky Town General for about 5 years.
I need more life here. Sponge.
Stressful? You bet it is. One wrong move.
Forceps.
You're done. Granted, we don't get as many trauma cases as other hospitals.
Here we go.
Actually, we don't see any at all.
So close.
Want to get to Lucky Town? Play the first ever $10 Scratchers game. $300,000 cash with 24 ways to win and the largest single top prize ever.
Thank goodness we never have to do this for real.
No kidding.
It says here you might be a winner.
What?
Might be a winner.
Time for new furniture? Bring the savings home with K Furniture. Always guaranteed low prices. And right now, your purchase is payment and interest-free for 1 full year. K Furniture, saving you more.
All Melanie's dreams are about to come true.
Oh my God.
Her future mother-in-law is thrilled.
Oh my God.
But Melanie's still married to the boy back home.
Oh my God.
On September 27th,
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
one woman has 1 week to fix one big problem. Reese Witherspoon,
Oh my God.
Sweet Home Alabama.
Look at you. Look at you. You have a baby in a bar.
Rated PG-13.
So come on down to the grass pad. The grass pad's high on grass. I think that I should never see a poem as lovely as a tree. Flowering bushes, flaming shrubs, tells the world your yard is loved. So come on down to the grass pad. The grass pad's high on trees and bushes. Come on down to the grass pad. The grass pad's high on grass.
Silky and sensational. Advanced night repair for eyes. Proven anti-aging benefits. Plus powerful new repair technologies to keep you beautiful. Advanced night repair for eyes. Now eye care becomes eye repair. Only from Estee Lauder. It's gift time, our newest 7-piece collection. Yours free with any 2150 Estee Lauder purchase. Through September 28th, only at the Jones store.
All right, they have the show called All That. It's over on Nickelodeon. Been there for 8 years, but I think these kids have been there for a couple of years now. Jack DeSena and Jamie Spears. Hi, Jamie. How are you, baby?
That was great.
Hey, boy, you were close, I'll tell you that.
Listen, I really like the fact that they painted roots onto your wig. That was very cruel and unusual.
Not only that, but they also gave her a tattoo.
Look
There
at
you go. See that?
Yeah.
Good. So, Jack, tell us about yourself. How old are you?
I'm 14.
14, and where do you live?
I live in Southern California.
And who wrote that stuff that you were just saying here?
That was the writers. I take no responsibility.
Okay, good enough. And you go to high school, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm a public
All right,
high
fine. And you've been doing this show how many years?
This is my second year.
Second year. Now, what about you, Miss Jamie?
Well, this is my first year on the show, but it was a lot of fun.
Boy, she looks just like her sister, doesn't she? Wow, look at that face.
Do you go to regular school as well?
Yeah, I do.
So where do you meet to do your show? Because you're in California, you're in Louisiana, right?
Yeah, we meet in LA every summer, I guess. Yeah.
And you do a bunch of shows together.
Yeah.
Well, let's do some work right here. Now, you do some accents, don't you?
A British,
British
like an
accent.
old lady and stuff like that.
Go ahead, do something for us. What would you like to do?
Well, I have an old lady I'll do. I guess.
Yeah, let's do
She's a character on all that. And she's 84-year-old bodyguard, so.
An 84-year-old old lady bodyguard. Okay, just what I need, Gilman.
Okay, so you just want me to say a little something?
Yeah.
I'm Thelma Stump, and I'm the oldest bodyguard in the business.
What do you do?
He does.
Besides Regis. Mafia vice principal? A rapping Irish nun, Australian tour guide?
You know my audition characters.
Sure.
Yeah.
What do you got for
I
us?
don't know. I do an Australian tour. You know what? I did it as like kind of a crocodile hunter. I heard you do a crocodile hunter, huh?
Go ahead, let's hear it.
All right. Let's see.
Right, we got this big sleeping bear here, and what we're gonna do is poke it till it wakes up and kills us all. Right?
Let's go.
What you got? What a little ripper he is. You're a little ripper. Brilliant, bloody brilliant. You're a bloke.
It's my mic. That was actually British. I slipped into
You
British.
slipped into British, but who knew?
Yeah.
When is this show on, Jamie?
It's on Saturday night. It actually premieres this Saturday night.
Saturday night on
8 o'clock on Nickelodeon.
Good for you. All right, great. Well, there you go. Jack DeSena and Jamie Spears, and so don't miss it.
So now, will we become a regular part of your skits? Since, I mean, clearly, you know, it needs work.
I think it's a lot of fun. It was fun for us to sit there and watch us be spoofed.
Did you have to study us at all?
Until you got laughs, then we didn't like
They
it.
gave us some stuff you did and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
they gave us a sheet full.
Yeah, all right, kids. Well, good luck to you. Thank you very much. We'll be right back.
More information on our website. Live will return in a moment.
It's disappointing. TV ads that say one thing when the facts tell a different story. The ads claim Jim Talon supported the patient's Bill of Rights, but for the facts, you've got to look at his record. In Congress, Talon voted against the bipartisan Patient's Bill of Rights. It's true. And as a highly paid special interest lobbyist, Talon sided with big corporations fighting to dismantle Missouri's patients' rights law. Jim Talon, the TV ads just don't tell the truth. And he's not on our side.
At Roberts Auto Plaza in Platte City, we've got a whole family of SUVs to suit your needs. From the practical Trailblazer to the high-capacity Suburban to the smooth-riding Tahoe, we have a Chevy SUV that you can call your own. And now with 0% even on the brand-new 03s, you should leave those excuses at home and come see us today. You can also get fantastic end-of-year clearance deals on remaining 02s while they last. The Roberts family has been serving Kansas City for more than 50 years. Shop at Roberts Auto Plaza today, where customers become family.
For 1 week only at iMasters. It's our 50% off frames and lenses sale. First, take 50% off any frame in the store. At iMasters, we have thousands of name brands to choose from. Then, get an instant 50% rebate on your lenses. That includes bifocals, trifocals, progressives, and even our thinnest, lightest lenses. Now at iMasters. Hurry, our 50% off frames and lenses sale ends Saturday.
It's the Garden Ridge non-stop 60-hour shop-a-thon.
5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, shop. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, shop. You're gonna shop around the clock tonight.
It's 60 non-stop hours of deals. Like Papasan chairs, $59.94. 6-foot Picus trees, $13.88. And 50% off the entire stock of value art and mirrors.
You're gonna shop around the clock tonight.
The Garden Ridge non-stop 60-hour shop-a-thon starts Friday.
Cats, America's favorite family musical. A memory to last 9 lifetimes. Cats, the one, the only, the original. The 7-time Tony Award winner. The original magical musical. The best memory a family could have. Cats, live on stage. Take your family now. They'll remember it forever. Cats, welcomed by Bear Advantage. Live on stage at the Music Hall, October 1st through 6th. Tickets at Ticketmaster.
I will see you tomorrow.
Closed captioning sponsored in part by...
Take a closer look at Meineke. You'll like what you see. Now with any Lifetime muffler, get a free oil change. Meineke, you won't pay a lot, but you'll get a lot.
Some members of our studio audience will receive.
Do you know what you're putting into your eyes? There's one way to know: Similasan eye drops. Similasan offers safe, effective cooling relief without chemicals. And isn't that a relief?
Whirlwind Lightspeed, new from Eureka.
I have allergies. With the HEPA filter, there's no more red, itchy eyes. You can pull it all over the house, and it's not going to tip over.
Lightspeed from Eureka.
Tomorrow on Live, David Caruso, Talisa Soto, and the next Reading with Ripa book club selection.